Good morning, everybody. Today we're going to work on Buckaroo Week 2. Now, I know this has took me a while, but I have been working on other projects. And I have been working a lot on my actual job. So I have printed off the instructions for Buckaroo. Now, I lost all my footage for the first week, but I've showed you guys those blocks. They're the hat and this actually needs to go underneath. The hat and the broom. So there is the bottom of the broom. And there is the hat. So we did those. And I've just had them laying on this little board with some other stuff I'm working on. So I have week 2 all cut out, ready to go. And on my alphabetties, I lost an S. It's in this craft room somewhere. Lulu, what are you doing? Lulu, what are you doing? I was hoping I would find it. It'll show up when I don't need it. It'll show up when I don't need it. So let's get started. I'm not going to film this whole thing. I was just letting you guys know this is just going to be a short. That was a lot of cutting out. I cut all those out yesterday. I've got my little glue tack here that she likes to use. I've got my pattern. Turn my iron on. Let that be heating up. And the instructions are pretty easy. And if you watched her videos, you kind of get a gist of what goes where and how to do it. I really do like the method of using this glue and not pinning. So I do need my pencil. We're going to do a lot of line drawing too. And first letters is a G and a H. And I only have one H. So put my alphabetties back in this little container so I don't lose any more. It's floating around here somewhere. I don't know where, but it's here somewhere. Okay, so I have an H. And I need a G. My letters have shifted around a little bit. Okay. Just for moving them around. Alright, guys. We're going to start putting this guy together. I had to rearrange my letters. They had shifted around. So we have an H and we have a G. And we're going to draw a line on G. I like to start in the middle and then work it out to the end. Just like that. And the picture shows, I'm trying to figure out how I want the line going this way. So we're going to put a little bit of our glue. I am expecting some plumbers to come today. We're having some issues with our septic system. And we're getting prices, some estimates on whether or not we want to go on city water or just redo our septic. Oh, I have the wrong foot on here, so let me change my footses. These feet are so easy to change. You just pop this red button, it pops off. Slide the other foot right up underneath it. And you just sit it down and it'll snap right on. And I need to turn my machine down because I'm terrible with these corner to corner squares. Let's see how we did. I'm going to fold this back just like that. And we're going to cut off 1/4 inch. And then we're going to do it on the other side. So we're going to take another G. And we're going to draw a line. And guys, this is mostly what this pattern is. You take your piece that it tells you to take, you draw a line, and you just follow the pattern. It's super easy. Well, if my pencil would draw a good line, I would be a happy camper. Okay. Is my iron warm enough yet? Nope, she hasn't heated up enough yet because I haven't moved it around. We'll move it around now. Okay, so this one is going to go on the exact opposite side, just like this. And we'll take our 3 little dots of glue and lay this down just like the other one. Get it right on the corner. There we go. And then I push the glue, kind of push it down, and once I kind of move it around, I kind of push it down into the glue. I think I'm going to start on this side. And fold it back, and it does complete our corner up here. I have a lot of rulers. Let's get those out of the way for right now. There is our first piece. Okay. I'm not as stressed out this time around since I made the hat and the broom, and then I've also done the I also finished up the Halloween table runner, which was to me a lot more, complicated than what I have been doing. There is a one piece. So let's see what our next thing to do is. I'm just going to keep on going through here, and I'll bring you back for maybe some little bits and pieces. I'm not going to make you watch this whole thing. It would be hours. But we're just going to work through, and as I kind of complete a block, I'll bring you back. So there is our next block. And I'm going to lay that up here with the other finished block. And now we are on to assembling this unit here, which looks like the two pieces we just made. And a K. Where's my K? I'm going to have to figure out which one is my K. I it's this one. Like I said, my letters shifted around. And then 2 B's, to be or not to be. So I need these guys. And I'll have to figure out which one was my O because it shifted around. Alright, so this is how it's going to go together. Just like this. And yes, you are upside down. It's going to go like that. So I'm just going to flip this piece over to this piece. And pray to the sewing gods. Oh, I need to change my foot. Because that got me in trouble last time, guys. I was not changing my foot. So I'm putting on my 1/4 inch foot. Get her to snap on there. Bring you guys back around here where you can kind of see that I am actually sewing. Line these two up. Maybe, 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 maybe. It's gonna say my machine just coming threaded. Be so mad. Yes, I do have it turned down. When I'm doing those corners, I have to go slow. Okay. Is that right, guys? Is that right? That's the way the picture is. Okay, so I'm going to, does it show me my pressing? Which way to press? I'm just letting it go the way it wants to go. And now I'm going to sew this to this. I can speed up a little bit. Come on. Okay, we're going to press that. It's wanting to go that way. So I'm just kind of letting them go the way they want to go. A little steam. And now we have these and these. So let's put this guy over here. Now these I might pin. Just so I am not slipping and sliding around. Okay. And I'm going to press this to the side. Why is there cat hair on my fabric, Lulu? Then we're going to take this guy. Just got a little wrinkle in them, you know, with iron. And we're going to pin again. And guys, that is part of our first block, almost done. I mean, it's not difficult. It's just the cutting is kind of tedious because it's a lot of small little blocks and you only need like 1 or 2 or 4. And I cut, like I said, I cut it yesterday. I just came in here for like an hour or so and was cutting my fabric. And I'll square these edges off when I'm done. And there we go. Strings. Press this one. Set the seam and then press. So then what's next? Once we have this one done, okay. We have this part done. Right side's facing layer fabric. Okay, blah, da, 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 da. So I need another G. And I need L. Yes, because it's the only one like that. Or maybe I have two. I think I cut two. Give me that L back. I only need one. It says just one. So we're going to take this guy and another G. And there's going to be one in each corner like this. So I think that's it for our G's. So there's going to be one in each corner. So let me continue on with this block and I'll show you when it's finished. Okay, so I have the candle. I've got the candle done. Woohoo! All right, so I'm laying that guy over with the pieces that are done. And on to the next thing. Okay, so we need a piece A. Grab my A's. I'm gonna hit that with the iron real quick because they did get a little wrinkled. Okay, so we're going to take A and a P. Okay, A and a P. And it looks like I just need one, maybe. Don't know yet. We're going to take this guy, and he is going in the corner. Okay. And pretty much all your squares, you're drawing diagonal lines on. So have a pencil, have a friction pen. Okay, and it is going in the corner like this. It'll take me a dot of glue. I've just been doing one good dot of glue just to hold that in place. Get my corners straight, my edges straight. And then I tap that down. Guys, we're on to making the ghost. I mean, I've not really been sewing that long. And I did rip a couple corners out because I didn't like the way they were laying. Oh, I need to change my foot. Okay. Let's see how I did on the back. Pretty good. Iron it over. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. Moving you slowly so you don't get like dizzy. Okay. And then we're just going to trim this excess. You know what, guys? That's a lot of fabric to be losing. So I'm just going to take another seam on the back of this. And have a little square. That's what I think. Make sure I'm on my line. Okay, so now I have a little square saved out of that. Yes, I'm crazy. But that'll be a crumb. See, look, a little square. Nice. Put my A in my box so I don't lose it. Throw this over there with my crumbs. There we go. We got a crumb. All right. So here is this piece here. I told my husband last night, I said, I need a rolly chair. He said, a rolly chair? I said, yeah, like an office chair. He said, what for? I said, the craft room. Okay. So there is that piece. I'm going to lay it up here out of the way. And next up I need, I think I did my candle wrong, guys. There's supposed to be an F in here, so I will fix that. There's supposed to be an F right there. So we will fix that in just a second. No big deal. I'm glad I saw that. Next we need an N and a C. An N. And a C. What was my C's? Because my letters have got moved around. I think it's these guys here. C, 3 2.5 inch squares. That looks correct. Yep. So I need to put one in this corner. And we're going to put one in this corner. I'm going to lay my C back up there. Okay. And let's get these on. I'm going to continue on with my ghost following these steps. And it's coming along. I got to fix that. I'm glad I saw that. So I'll rip that apart and resew it. No big deal. Straight seams. No big deal. Okay, so there's those. I'm going to go ahead and get this ripped apart and resewed, and we're moving on. Okay, guys, I have the body of the ghost. So all that's left now is to put them together, it looks like. So this is going to sew over to this, and we're done. Oh my gosh. It actually went pretty quick. So let me line these guys up here as best as I can. My board is still in my face. And then the F, I think, goes across the entire bottom, because I was going to say I have an F up here. Which way are you pressing? Make sure. I'm on my lines here. You're pressing to me. You are pressing to me. You're pressing away from me. Try to keep them all going the way they're supposed to go. Alright guys, I'm going to clean off my glue here and close that up so I can use it on the next one. And all I have to do now is press this guy open. There we go. Week 2 of Boo Crew. I am so proud of myself. I was like, every time I do something I don't do, I'm like terrified. And I know that's crazy. I know it's crazy. I'm terrified of messing it up. So let's get this guy ironed out here. And we'll get him pressed open. And does it say which way to press this? It's wanting to go this way. I usually let it go the way it's wanting to go. Still waiting on the plumbers to come. I thought they would have been here by now. Add a little bit of steam. Pull that up a little bit. So I get the bottom down here on my mat. And so the last thing, guys, is to put a piece across the bottom, it looks like, and which is E. Did I cut an E? I may not have cut an E. So let me get that cut. It's just one straight piece that goes across the bottom. I'll square this up a little bit, and then this block will be done. That's all that's left, is adding that one little, let's see if I can get you guys up here. Maybe, maybe not. It is like stuck. What the heck? A tripod. Yes, I need to order a tripod. I found this one. You know those bins that you can go into for $5? I mean, it's a camera tripod. It's just crap. It's a piece of crap. So, new tripod is definitely on my wish list. There's a little warbly spot right here I'm going to iron. Make it flat. Yep. I just have to add that bottom piece. All right, guys, that is it. Let me get that piece cut. Now I'll give you a finished picture. If I don't forget, I always forget. I'll tell you, I'm going to leave a picture at the end. And then I was like, what did I do with the picture? Where did it go? So I need my purple fabric. And we're going to cut a piece out of this.